Another weird week of lawmakers fleeing Texas, protecting voter integrity, and lawbreakers sent there for protecting the president's secrets. Thanks to the DOJ and the DOGE, both convicted predators and our country's cyber infrastructure now reside under minimum security, all while the president and the Republic slowly become bananas. He looked at his impending housing and economic crises and thought, America needs me to build a ballroom. Priorities of a Nepo baby who's never pumped gas or seen the inside of a grocery store, and between his caddy's workload and his predatory past, he definitely has a history of overvaluing balls. RFK wants to stop vaccine research, the EPA wants to cut solar and wind, and NASA's eliminating valuable farming satellites because they also measure CO2 emissions. And that's supposed to be a hoax. In a 200-day stretch that would bring shame to broken clocks and blind squirrels, we've got fewer jobs, higher prices, lower markets, and slower economic growth. Even our McDonald's meals are no longer happy. And when we found out how bad it truly was, he did the only thing he could do. He fired the person in charge of data. Historically a move that has never once turned out poorly. Not once. He's a Norwal-shaped man who's never applied for a job in his life and says he's 6'3", 215 pounds. I think it's safe to assume he just doesn't understand jobs or numbers. Maybe we'll just trust the economy nerd whose name we didn't know till he fired her. I don't actually remember it now, but I do feel like that's a sign of a person I'd trust with numbers. Even if he can't admit it, he knows he's failing too. People doing well don't blame the data and try to rig elections. He even pretended to know who Sydney Sweeney is, despite all of us knowing she's more than a decade too old to even be his type. Have a good weekend. Stay ornery.